Perry. Hey, good morning, Periscope. Okay, so I've been training outside with Michaela Maroney for the GMA Games, and since I'm a very real and legitimate athlete, that's a joke. This is not, though. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Jill from the Unova Institute.
That's right.
You were just on GMA talking a little bit about this. Tell us about cupping and why we are seeing so many athletes with these red marks on their back.
We are, aren't we? We're seeing a lot of athletes, but it's actually been used for 2,000 years in Asia and actually parts of Eastern Europe. It's a very good, in a way, massage technique. I always think of it as like the opposite of massage. I could press down or I could pull up. And you can imagine if you have a sore muscle like these swimmers, how relieving it would be to have that muscle pulled up a little bit and all the fascia released around the muscle. So that's really what we're doing. But it also brings a lot of blood to the area. That's why you see those marks that look like hickeys, yeah?
Right.
Well, that's what they are. And all that blood is moving away debris and correcting micro tears and things like that. So it's a really helpful modality. That's why they're using it.
So just now on GMA, we saw one technique of cupping that we had to have a pyrotechnic expert in the house for.
We did.
But this one, thankfully for me, does not involve, I get nervous with stuff like this. It doesn't involve the pyrotechnic. So tell me a little bit about what this is compared to what we just saw on GMA.
Well, we have sent our fire marshal home. So I have got my trusty pump one, which is what they're using actually at the
Okay.
Olympics. They're not setting fire. Fire's traditional, but this just sucks up. Do you see? And that is not a big deal. And that is a kind of, it doesn't hurt, huh?
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
And you see, you can imagine if you'd been swimming and you really were an athlete, that would feel pretty
Believe it
good.
or not, I'm not. Yeah, it feels good, and I'm not an amazing athlete or athlete, period. But wow, okay, so it really just feels like exactly what it is, like suctioning back. So how long would you leave something like this on?
I'd leave this on about 10 or 15 minutes and you'd see the red mark. It looks like a bruise, but it's not a bruise. It's not tender like a bruise, and it goes away in 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. So for an athlete like, say, Michael Phelps or myself, how often does one do cupping? Is it an everyday thing? Is it a twice-a-day thing?
Well, they are cupping every day, I think, at the Olympics by the look of things. For our patients, and for you, I think, once a week would
Once
be...
a week.
Yes, would be fine.
Amazing. So, you were saying it lifts up. Remind us one more time what the benefits are.
Well, it feels good because it's lifting the muscle there, and that's relieving tension and loosening the fascia around the muscle. But it's doing you good because it's bringing blood and lymph to the area, and that's moving debris out of the way, correcting micro tears, and realigning the muscle fibers. It's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Hey, well, we are so thankful that you're here in the house to let us know, because, I mean, watching the Olympics, you know, there's plenty of people who are just like, what is going on Michael Phelps's back? But this is what it is. This is what it's all about.
This is it.
All right, Dr. Jill, thank you so much for joining us today on GMA. Gio, are you next?
Nope.
You're
nope,
not?
Nope, that's good.
Not yet, not today. Gio, thank you, Dr. Jill. Again, how do I look? Does it look, you know, do I look like Michael Phelps? Yeah, I don't have the
Just
muscles.
like Michael Phelps.
If I can't get the muscles, I'll just get the spots. How about that? Dr. Jill, thanks. Gio, I want to talk to you for a second before you go out. I saw you out there with your ribbon.
I was just looking at a tweet, and someone said, "What kind of Olympic sport is this?" That's what was going on.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's about.
I do have to
We're
say,
gonna do
though,
this.
just a second ago, you looked in a way more solid place than Sarah did. She was on the floor.
She was on the floor.
Struggling.
But you know what? At the end, I started doing it, and I got it twisted all around her neck, and then everything just went to hell there.
So would you say that's your strategy, is to strangle the competition?
I think that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to try it. We're going to try it.
You guys are performing. It's you, Rob, and Michaela Maroney.
Yes.
That's a stacked team.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. What is the song that you guys are doing this to?
Eye of the Tiger.
And do you have the Eye of the Tiger?
I got it. I got it. We're going to do this. We're going to win.
Are you...
I've even got these ready to win.
That's how you know.
Okay.
When you have sweatbands here, that's like preparing yourself for a lot of sweat. Are you doing the GMA Games all week, or is this your specialty?
I think we're going to do something else. Yeah, I'm doing something else like Thursday or something.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll keep
I'm
that
not
on.
ready to tease that one yet because we're rehearsing right after the show.
If a rehearsal is involved, you know that's when it's serious business. That's when you know. All right, Gio, we wish you the best of luck in the GMA Games. Do you perform first or second? Do you know?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, there's lots of surprises coming your way at Periscope.
I think second because we're going to win this.
You save the best for
Sarah
last.
Haynes, Rachel Smith, Paula. Going.
Boom. All right, thanks, Gio. Good luck. Best of luck with your rhythmic gymnastics. How does it look? It honestly kind of felt good. It did feel good.
Not that.
Which I was surprised at. All right, man. Periscope, we'll see you guys on GMA. This guy has a big performance. Get those biceps ready. And all of those muscles. Like, see you later, guys.